Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome to Level Up Lab. So let me start by wishing you a very happy new year, a very happy 2026. But this is not a regular year. This is not every other year where you take a resolution in the month of January to lose weight, to go to the gym, and the standard resolutions. But now, this year is going to be year of AI, year of transformation, year of impact. Let me introduce myself. I'm Shreya Shinde. I'm born and brought up in Bombay. I have done my computer engineering from Mumbai University and MBA from IIM Calcutta. I have over 10 years of work experience, worked across retail, strategy, and various marketing roles. We have a wealth of knowledge, a knowledge that will help you grow, help you have a very prompt impact on your life. Now, let me introduce you my partner in this journey, Agnik Majumdar.
Hello everyone, a very happy new year to all of you. But remember, as Shreya said, that this is not going to be any ordinary year. This will be a year, like where you'll see a lot of transformation, where there will be job losses, but there will be new jobs created, and obviously, like you can choose for yourself which one to choose for you. And we are going to empower you in this particular journey. Coming to my introduction, I am Agnik, born and brought up in the city of Calcutta. Did my engineering from Manipal and my MBA from MDI Gurgaon. I specialize in human resources. So obviously, like with Shreya and me, Shreya being a marketing expert, I being an HR expert, from the corporate, we are going to bring you a wealth of knowledge. I have also been in the corporate for 10 plus years, worked across various industries spanning from manufacturing to retail to e-commerce. And with that wealth of knowledge, I promise you this year will be a transformational one. Stay tuned, do subscribe, press the bell icon, and get those notifications that we are going to post on a weekly basis. Be the change, be the power, and earn the respect that you deserve for yourselves.
In fact, for quite some time, like in the year 2025, we have seen a lot of changes happening in the external world. I mean, whether it be in the form of macroeconomics, whether it be in the form of technology revolution. But yeah, a lot of changes happening, and obviously, and for that, I have come to you with a special purpose. So yes, without further ado, I am going to tell you what that special purpose is. So we are launching an academy. The name of the academy is Level Up Lab, and I will now touch a little bit on what the objective of the academy is. So it's an academy which is going to upskill you on various AI tools and techniques. Right now, let me be very clear. If you are not upskilling yourself on AI tech tools and techniques, you will be left behind in the race. In the last few years, 2, 3 years, like there were a lot of buzzwords about, like the toxic work environment, toxicity of Indian managers and all of that. If you want to beat that, if you want to be self-reliant, if you want to be independent, if you want to lead your lives with a purpose, learn AI today. If you don't learn AI, you will be left behind. You will be a part of the toxic work environment. You can be fired at any point in time. In 2026, as per global reports, millions are going to lose their jobs, and that is going to happen globally. So the only way to be immune to this is learn AI tools and techniques. So be a superhuman at your workplace. Ensure that you are not bullied by those stupid managers, and then only you can make a mark for yourself. Let me be very clear. Level Up Lab is going to do that. I mean, it is not just going to be an academy by the name of it. There is going to be curation with respect to the kind of content that we are putting forth in our channel. There is going to be consultation from the experts in this particular field who are going to help you in particular to AI tools and techniques. And eventually at the end, we are going to build a community. By community, like what I mean to say is that, I mean, all of my students will be a part of the community. You can share your doubts, you can ask questions, and obviously, there will be experts to answer your questions as well. So that's the purpose of this particular academy that we are going to set up. Thumbs up for Level Up Lab. अभी अगर नहीं सीखोगे तो पीछे रह जाओगे. मैनेजर्स लोग बहुत परेशान करने वाले हैं. Enhance your productivity at your workplace. Even if you don't want to work, learn AI tools, start your own business. because if not now, then never. That's what I want to explicitly make it clear. Now coming to the next point are the various AI tools and techniques that you're going to learn in Level Up Lab. Yes, so these are some of the AI tools and techniques that you're going to learn in this particular academy. We are going to conduct regular webinars, we are going to conduct regular workshops. So if you want to be a part of those webinars and workshops, do reach out to me on this number provided in the description. So I've already provided my number in the description. You can always reach out to me or you can email me. That is also provided in the description. So the first thing that we are going to learn in this particular academy of Level Up Lab. The first thing is basically how tech and AI are panning out in India. I hope you are able to see it. Yes, the second part that we are going to learn very closely is prompt engineering. Guys, remember this. If you want to, be successful in this particular field of AI, you need to know what prompt engineering is. Let me be very clear. You can't just use AI as a Google. You can't just put queries. There is a difference between queries, there's a difference queries and instruction and prompt. And that is something you need to know very, very clearly how a structure of prompt is, what are the frameworks that you need to bear in mind while you're writing a prompt, as well as like what are the features of a good prompt is, what are the checklists that you're going to follow, and we are going to come up with live examples from the corporate. And why this academy is special? Because we are from the corporate. We have worked in the corporate for more than 10 years and we exactly know how these corporate live examples are. So this particular academy is for working professionals, and let me be very, very clear. I mean, obviously for students, they are going to set up something in the future, but this particular Level Up Lab is only for working professionals who are working in a corporate setup. And I mean, we are going to come up with live corporate examples and how do you use prompt engineering to the best of your abilities, and you're getting the right output by feeding in the right input. Prompt engineering will be a big module which will going and which will have a lot of details covered in it. We have studied from the best books that are available on this particular subject in the market. So, and we do consider that we are reasonably experts in prompt engineering right now. And you're going to learn from the experts, which is me and my wife Shreya, about prompt engineering, and how to use prompt engineering to the best of your abilities. The third factor that we are going to come up with in this particular workshop would be image and video editing. I would just want to cover a bit about this particular pointer because a lot of you are working in corporate setups and you might need to design something. You need to put out a teaser and all, and you have to reach out to those design guys who are not giving you any attention. That is like a normal thing which happens everywhere. Like they will take 10 days to put forth a design, and that design will also be shoddy in nature. I mean, how many of you have faced it? I mean, of course, happy to listen to it from you and put your thoughts out in comments. How long do those designers take to send you one design, and that to a shoddy design which you are not happy with? Say goodbye to those days. Yes, because we are going to bring out the best video editing tools, the best image editing tools, and you cannot even imagine the kind of design that you're going to create for yourself. At your workplace, whether it be business, whether it be digital ads, or whatever it might be, we are going to bring you A to Z of image and video editing as well in this part, in this academy. The fourth part, which is again very, very important, is Agentic AI. How many of you have heard this term Agentic AI? If you have not heard this term, I mean, you are obsolete. I'm sorry to say this, but you are obsolete. Absolutely. आप लोग बिल्कुल obsolete हो जो Agentic AI के बारे में पता भी नहीं है, जो इसके बारे में नाम भी नहीं सुना है, और अगर आपने नाम सुना है तो आपने रिसर्च क्यों नहीं करी? मैं उन लोग को भी ऑब्सोल्यूट बताऊंगा, क्योंकि इतना बढ़िया चीज है एजेंटिक एआई, और आप लोग अभी तक सो रहे थे क्या? सीखा नहीं? Not to worry, I bring to this academy Agentic AI also. There will be detailed workshops, there will be detailed classes on Agentic AI. If you want to learn Agentic AI, then of course, like we are the best people to teach you that. And we will teach you Agentic AI with the best humility that is, that is possible. So the fourth part, agent AI, starting from lang chains to lang graphs to crew AI to whatever, what not. It's a detailed thing. The tools that you're going to use, N8N, Zapier, whatever it might be, that will be covered in detail in this particular workshop as well. Okay, so nothing to worry about that as well. So we are going to cover that in this particular workshop. Yes. So if you want anything else, I mean that you want me to cover in this particular workshop, please do let us know your thoughts in the comments. The fifth aspect, which is again very interesting. The fifth aspect that we are going to bring in this particular workshop is how to do data analysis using AI. Say goodbye to those boring Excel sheets. Say goodbye to those pivot charts. Say goodbye to those dashboards that you are used to design in Power BI and Excel. Because right now we are going to come up with the best ways of data analysis using AI. We are going to disclose the best AI tools that are available in the market by which you can do AI, how to do data cleaning, how to do data extraction, how to do data analysis, how to use logistic regression, what not, everything is going to be covered, and that is going to be very interesting. How to use Excel in chat GPT, how to use Copilot with Power BI, every damn thing is going to be covered. Okay, so nothing to worry about. This will be again a very important module for all of you. And the last but not the least, which I'm sure, like everybody faces a problem, and everybody wants to know what it is. That is going to be the sixth part of the workshop, which is how to use AI while applying for jobs. How to use AI to craft a professional resume which will grab eyeballs everywhere. And also how to craft your resume based on the JD and get the best results out of it, which will beat the best of ATS available in the market. That's going to be the sixth part that we are going to come up in this particular workshop, because we have cracked jobs, we have cracked interviews, we know the tricks of the trade, and we are going to bring forth that particular aspect as well in this workshop. How many of you are excited to know to be a part of this? And to be a part of this academy, Level Up Lab will give you that empowerment, and I can assure you that. So let me write it on the board for your convenience. Resume writing and application and job applications. So this is just the initial structure. These 6 modules will be discussed in detail. Obviously, we are also going to throw a lot of important AI tools that you can use in today's world. It's not just ChatGPT, it's not just Perplexity, it's not just Claude, it's not just Gemini. There are a lot of AI tools which will give you the best possible results, which will be your secret. You are not going to disclose this to anyone, and this will make you a superhuman. आप लोग वो जितने घटिया मैनेजर्स है ना, वो सबको गेट लॉस बोल सकते हैं, बिकॉज वो घटिया मैनेजर्स के पास जो स्किल है ना, वो 10% आपके पास जो स्किल है वो 10% भी नहीं है. ठीक है, you will be the boss of those घटिया managers. I can assure you that. Be the transformation, be the change that you want to see in yourself. And only if you are a part of Level Up Lab, you will be able to do that, I assure you.
So, Agnik, I showed you all the topics we are going to cover in our Level Up Lab Academy. There will be webinars, there will be courses, everything that you need. You can also comment if anything if beyond the topics that we've mentioned, if anything that you need, we will surely be covering it, because there's lots of knowledge that we've gathered over 10 plus 10, 20 years of total work experience that we have. So we need your help as well to tell us, to guide us as to what we should help you with. Because trust me, we will be sharing videos weekly, on a weekly basis. But if you want to have your impact, have the impact on your lives, have the respect that you need from your colleagues and from your managers, and have the right salary. See, because we all know without salary and respect, we are nothing. It is a basic Maslow's hierarchy. Roti, kapda, makan is what everybody needs to have a respectable life. And of course, self actualization, which where we'll eventually reach. So, guys, like and subscribe and follow us for more content.
Importantly, before we sign off from this particular launch video, help us grow. Do share our videos to your wide network, because only when we grow, we will put more content for you, and that will ensure your growth as well. Thank you so much. Signing off. Stay tuned.